Oh hey, didn't see you there. Welcome to Boarded Up, a channel all about board games. My name is Aaron, and today I have another walkthrough of Zombicide Black Plague. Now if you're new to my channel, if you haven't checked out the first quest, I'll leave a link in the description. So in my last series I did quest 1, Big Game Hunting, and now I'm moving on to quest 2, which is called the Black Book. Now before we start that, a few housekeeping rules or just notes is that I will be playing through all the quests in Black Plague, at least, with the Stranger Things characters that I got from the Horde box, which was the Kickstarter exclusives for Green Horde, and also some of the other expansions that came afterwards. So we have 11, Mike Wheeler, Will Byers, Jim Hopper, Jonathan Byers, and Dustin. Also, as I play through these quests, I'll be changing some of the objectives to make it a little bit more difficult or a little bit more interesting. I will add different enemies and equipment and stuff that I've gotten from the other expansions. As an example, for this one, I'll be adding zombie wolves, which is not part of stock version of Black Plague, and it came with its own expansion, but I'll be mixing that up into this objective. Also, I'll be adding some of the abominations, extra bosses that came with the Horde box. And also, I'll be adding different equipment. As an example, I have a whole pile of vault cards, so I don't really know what's in there. That I've taken 2 random ones from the pile and put those in there. And I also have here other characters, Lucas, Steve Harrington, and Nancy Wheeler. Now, if you haven't seen the videos for my first quest, I recommend you do that and come back and watch this afterwards. And spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, in the first quest, Lucas actually died. So how I'm going to play this is, because I'll be playing with the same characters, if a character dies in a quest, they're not really dead, they're downed, so they'll be resting for at least one other quest. So as an example, Lucas is unavailable for quest number 2. And if I want to add him to quest 3, he will be available. So that's how I'm going to play it. And the biggest house rule that I'll be changing in terms of the vanilla rules that came with the game is that I will be changing the rule that says when you're moving the enemies and there are 2 equal places they could go and it's an odd number of enemies, they would split. And for that odd one, you actually add a new zombie in, so it's equal, even numbers to split them. I will not be doing that. And as a player, I would just decide where the odd one goes. An overwhelming majority of Zombicide players actually hate that rule, and I personally really hate that rule. So I will be house ruling that if you're curious. And because I'm playing this by myself, I'm bound to make mistakes in rules and different decisions and strategies. And because I'm pressed for time, I'm usually very analytical and I take my time playing and get the best strategy possible. But in this series, because I'm filming, I want to keep this video short, so I'm bound to make strategic mistakes as well. So feel free to comment and let me know how I can improve for my next games. So quickly, let me go through quest number 2, the flavor text here, talking about the Black Plague. The Black Book, sorry. It's easy, 6+ survivors, 60 minutes. Now that's going to change because I've messed with some of the rules here. It says, now we know it's not just our village. The zombie plague has spread across the land. What's going on? The necromancer we killed held notes in his lab, most of them referring to a mysterious black book and other items of power. Exploring the surroundings could prove useful to get a better grasp. Let me put this down here. To get a better grasp. Okay, there we go. Of exploring surroundings could prove useful to get a better grasp about the threat we're facing. Of course, there are zombies on the way, familiar faces turning into monsters. Hey, that one's owed me money. Okay, so here's the objectives. It says reach the objectives in any order to win the game. Steal the black book. Take the objective in the central building. That's that one there. And it says claim the artifacts. Take both vault artifacts. I have put 2 random vault artifacts into the vaults. Now again, like I said, I'm working with a bigger pile of vault artifacts, so it's not just the 2 that came in with Black Plague. It says feel the power. Get to the red danger level with at least one survivor. So I'm going to change that rule to at least 2 survivors. So one of the objectives you see here, they have their experience markers. And it goes from blue, yellow, orange to red. You need at least 43 experience. So the objective is to get at least 2 of them into red. And I will be adding zombie wolves into the game, which really changed the dynamic because they get 3 activations per turn. And you obviously have to count for zombies. They could be up and about in your business right away. We'll be playing with the regular necromancer and the regular abomination, but also the wolf abomination that comes with zombie wolves. And I will be adding one random abomination or boss into the game that I won't know till I start the game. So the way I'm going to do it is I have 6 different piles. There's one pile there. I don't know which ones they are. They've been shuffled in. And I will roll a die, and depending on what I roll, I will add one of these piles into the game. Now, till the game actually progresses and I draw one of those cards, I will not know which zombie boss is in the game. So here we go. That is a 5. So that's that one. So off camera, I will shuffle these cards into the zombie spawn deck, and we'll take it from there. So I think that's everything, and we can get started right away. Here we go. Alright, so we're back. Let's take a look at the map here for a second. You see that we have all these objectives around the map, but you only need to technically get that one that's in the middle as an objective to win the game. But the way it works is you have these doors that are color coded. So you see that door is green and that door is blue. So one of the X's, it could be the middle one, will have on the other side of it either a green X, a blue X, or a red X. So if it's a red X on the other side, it's just a normal objective. No, not an objective, but normal 5 experience points for getting that. But if it's one of the colored green or blue X's, you gain access or keys to these doors. And you need at least one of those to actually get into the middle room, because you see it actually doesn't have any doors on the outside. The only way to get to them is through the vault. So you'll have to get into this building and then through this door, trap door, into the vault and into the middle building, or same thing here through this door, which you need a blue key for, through the vault door there, into the vault and into the middle building. So that's why you actually have to get the X's. And the other thing is, you see there's one spawn here that's green. So that spawn is inactive. So in the beginning, we will only have 3 spawns, one there, there, and there. And as soon as we pick up that green X, it's going to be a trap. So that's going to trigger that spawn. It's going to be a permanent spawn from then on for the rest of the game. So those are some of the rules. And let's get right to it. So the heroes will start over there. Let's get everybody. I will explain their special abilities as I play them. And I know I made some mistakes or I didn't use their abilities to the best that I could have in the first quest. I'll try to pay attention to this one. So we have Elle, and her starting ability is +1 free enchantment action. She doesn't start with any. And Mike here has Lifesaver, and once per turn for free, he can actually drag a friendly away from a square that has zombies, not a tile, but a zone. And then Will here has Zombie Link. He activates every time we draw one of the +1 extra activations from the zombies. Hopper has Transmutation. He gets to discard a equipment card from his inventory and draw a new equipment card, which is going to be key. And then Jonathan here has Sprint. He can move up to 3 spaces for once per turn as a move, up to 3. I think that's up to 3. I'll have to double check that. And then Dustin here gets +1 free action. Yeah, so I quickly checked. Sprint is up to 3 tiles, not tiles, sorry, zones per for that one action, for that special sprint action. Okay, and the game has begun. So one of my strategies that I was thinking is I want to get to this building and this X first earlier, because before this green is activated, because when that green is activated, it's going to be very difficult to get through that door with zombies spawning. So I'm going to do now. Also, not everybody here can open doors. So I will get 11 actually. 11's pretty good at opening doors. I'll get 11 and Mike as a backup. So let's do 11 first. Where's 11? There you go. She gets 3 actions. So 1, 2, and she's going to open that door. And her special ability with telekinetic blast is she can open doors without having to roll a die. So that's that symbol right there. It doesn't have a die symbol, so she can open doors. So for her third action, she will open that door for free. I mean, not for free, but without having to roll a die. And now when we open the door, we have to spawn zombies in there. So here we go. We're in level blue. And 2 walkers. There we go, 2 walkers in there. And 1 abomination. Oh, that's not good. So that's the standard abomination right in there. So we're in trouble in the first turn. And we don't have anything to kill abominations with, obviously. And it looks like that X is not going to be picked up anytime soon. It's not good. And that's the end of our turn. So, yikes, what are we going to do here? Now all of a sudden we need better equipment. So what I'm thinking is I'll bring everybody down here and get to these doors. And leave Elle in there. I think she'll be fine. Okay. Actually, maybe Jonathan has a bow. Maybe he can try to help in there with at least one of those zombies. So let's do that. Let's activate Jonathan. That's Jonathan. So he'll go 1, 2, and he's going to shoot in there with his spiked bow. That's, you can do range 1, 4+, and it's 1 die. Okay, so he'll do that for his. Oh, actually no, he has a sprint. So for 1 sprint, he's going to get there for 1 action. Yeah, can't forget that sprint. So he has 2 actions actually, 2 shots to kill those zombies, which is pretty good. So I need 4+. Here we go. First action. Second action. That's a miss. His third action. 4+. Come on. It's a miss. Well, yep. That's how this game goes. Okay, and then I'm gonna book it out of there with everybody else. So let's try Will. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and Mike's gonna follow. Same thing, 1, 2, 3, and maybe with Hopper, he can probably take a shot in there as well. Hopefully he gets 1 shot. So let's see. 1, 2, and then he gets to take 1 shot in there with his mana blast. It's very similar. It's 0 to 1 range, 1 die, 4+. Here we go for his third action. Come on, at least get 1. A miss. Oh, my rolling has been terrible. Okay, that's Hopper, and then for Dustin, I'm gonna get him out of there. 1, 2, 3. He has a free search, but you have to be inside a building to search. So that's it. Here we go. And then we do zombies. Now, zombies move here. So these guys all move for 1 into the space there. And then the abomination will move up 1. So hopefully I can lure him out and then somehow sneaking to get that X. I wonder how important that X is. If that's a blue or a green. Oh man. Okay. Also now if you pick up these X's and they're right at the spawn point, that's going to be terrible too. Okay, so let's do the spawning. We'll start from here and then we'll go around. Remember, you're not spawning for that one just yet. So first one, nothing in sight. That's good. Well, actually, that's an extra activation. So Will, because of his zombie link, even though it's no one for blue, so zombies don't activate. We're 11 blue still, but because we drew an extra activation, Will gets an extra activation as well for his zombie link. So he gets 3 actions. This could be good. Okay. Now, should he? Yeah, let's try to open stuff. He has a short sword, and he needs 4+1 die to try to open stuff. Let's do that. So here we go. First action for Will. That's a miss. I really need better weapons. Second action, there you go. That's 1 hit. I'll open this one. And then I had to spawn a zombie in there. And 2 walkers. 2 walkers in there. And that was his second action. For his third action, see, I didn't realize this is actually kind of risky because this game has wolves in it. So if wolves had spawned in there, they could just jump out and cause a lot of damage. So he has 1 more action. Should he try to open that other door or not? He's not going to try to open that other door. Okay, so that ends his zombie link. So we're still at the first spawn, so we're going to spawn for the second zone. There we go. 1 abomination. Oh, that's really bad. Really bad. Okay. That means this guy gets an extra activation. So he is in here. This couldn't have gone any worse. Okay. And then for the last activation, a necromancer. Oh, yeah, this can get bad. Okay. So here we add an extra necromancer spawn and we add the necromancer. And then we had to draw an extra card for that extra activation that we just drew. And the necromancer is trying to get to the closest exit possible, which is that one. So here we go. For that extra spawn, another necromancer. I promise I shuffle these. So he moves up 1. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, now how are we going to deal with this situation? Oh man, if Will was in there, he could pull some of those guys out, but he's not. Someone's going to have to take a wound early on. That's really unfortunate. So what's going to happen is, to move out of a zone with zombies, it takes an extra action per zombie in there. So it would take them 4 actions to get out of that zone. And each person only has 3 actions right now. So basically one of them is going to have to take some shots at the walkers. And then hopefully the others can escape easier. So let's do someone that has melee. So it can't. I don't want to do L because if she misses with the range, she's going to do friendly damage. Who else is in there? Hopper is in there and Jonathan is in there. Okay. Let's do Jonathan first because he's the only one that has melee. His spike bow has melee. 1 die, 4+. Okay. Alright, now is the chance to make up for all your messes last turn. Here we go, Jonathan. Come on. First action is a miss. Great. I'm going to change this die. Not that it's going to help. We'll see. Second action, a miss. Third action, a miss. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. This is terrible. Okay, what that means is I'll have to go with Jim. But if he misses, he's going to do damage to 1 of the friendlies in there. 1 die 4 plus. I have to. I have to at this point. Okay, I have to at least try. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ugh. That's the worst. Okay, this game is gonna end very quick. So let's give that to Jonathan there. It's his first action. Second action. Yeah, that's a miss as well. Let's give it to L. Third action. Okay, finally he killed somebody. Okay, so goes away, and then he gets 1 XP. Okay, that was all 3 of his actions. But now what that means is L and Jonathan can get out of there because it takes 1 action to move plus 2 because there are 2 zombies, 2 enemies in there. So L will move out for all 3 of his actions, and Jonathan will move out for all 3 of his actions as well. But what that means is Hopper is going to take 2 damage. Yeah, this is very bad. Okay. Oh man, that's just second turn. Okay. Let's try to have a little bit more luck here. Let's do Will here. Will move in for 1. He has a short sword. So 4 plus 1 die for his second action. Here we go. A miss. A miss. I'm missing all my rolls. And then Mike will do the same thing, move in for 1. He has a Norse sword. That means he can do 2 damage, but the rolls are still the same, 1 die 4 plus. So he gets 2 actions. There we go. Finally, that's a hit. Okay, that's 1. And then Mike gets an XP. And then for his third action, it's a miss. Well, okay. And then Dustin moves in for 1. He has a hammer, but still it's 1 die 4 plus. So he gets 2 actions to roll. A miss. There we go, a hit. Okay. So Dustin will kill that dude. And okay. And then because there are no zombies, he can search in here for his free search. So let's do that. Great. This is really the worst luck I've ever had in this game. That's an extra zombie spawn. Wow. Okay. All right. Still in it though. Okay. Here we go. Yikes. Okay, and all the zombies will move or activate. So Hopper here gets 2 wounds. If I somehow come out of this, it's going to be a miracle. And the only reason I'm playing this, still continuing this instead of restarting, is if I somehow make out of this, it's gonna be an amazing game. So that's Hopper there, and then Necromancer will move up 1, and then someone's gonna take a hit here. I'm gonna put it on Dustin because he found that zombie in there, so it's only fair. Okay. Okay, now what are we gonna do here? Let's try to do some damage at least. Oh no, I haven't spawned yet. Okay. All right. So let's actually start from that corner and then go around because there's 2 there. So first card is a walker. Okay. And then 1 more for that spot. A double spawn. Okay. So nothing there, but I will draw 2 for that one. 1 wolf. Here are the wolves. And 1 fatty. Okay, 1 fatty and 1 wolf. We'll go there. And then 1 for there. Last one. Nothing in sight. Okay, good. Okay. Take a deep breath. You're still in this. How are we going to do this? Okay, let's do Hopper. And actually, yeah, let's do Hopper and let's try to kill that one dude in there. No. I'm just going to get him out of dodge here because he'll take 3 actions just to run away. Because if he misses and then they have to shoot in and they miss, that's going to be a problem. So I'm just going to get Hopper into safety for now. And I'm going to use, let's do Jonathan. Has 3 actions to kill at least that one walker in there. So first action, just get 1. Come on, just get 1. There we go. Okay. So Jonathan gets 1. He has 2 actions left. He's going to get out of dodge. He's going to use his sprint. 1, 2, 3. That's his second action. And third action, he's going to... should he move 1 up there? No, zombie's going to spawn there. But unless they get an extra activation, they'll be fine. I'm going to have him move up. 1, 2, 3. Zombies will be right up on him. Okay. Problem is there's a wolf there, and that wolf's going to be right up on him if I move him there. What is he going to do for his last action? I'm going to leave him there. Actually, let's just bring him in case he has to shoot in when this room opens. Okay. So, and then lastly for Elle, she's going to move as well. She's going to do 3 actions. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we got to do this crowd here. Let's do, all of them have melee. So let's do Will first. 1 die 4 plus. Here we go. First action for Will. There we go. Now I'm getting those rolls. Here we go. That's 1 XP for Will. And he's going to search for his second action. No shield. Nice. I can put a shield here. That was his second action. He's actually going to stay. Actually, no, let's pick up the X. Why not? Let's see if there's one of the good ones. So for his third action, he's going to pick this up. And it is the blue X. Nice. So I'm just going to leave that here to let me know that I have access to that door now. That's 3 actions, and he gets 5 XP. So now I got to be careful with Will because he's at the edge of blue, and when at least one person crosses into yellow, we have to start spawning in the yellow danger zone. So that's Will. And then for Dustin, I'm going to do his free search to begin with. Yeah, I'm going to do, that's his free action. Door and hammer. Nice. Okay. He's going to keep that there. And then for his second action, he's going to move here. And for his third action, he's going to try to open that door. And he's going to use the door and hammer. He needs 4 plus, but he gets to roll 2 dice. So free action, move 1, has 2 actions left. 4 plus. Here we go. Okay, that door is busted. I'm not doing noise tokens at this point. I will do them if I need to, because at this point, all the zombies are just heading in the same direction. There's no ambiguity to decide where they're going. So he did open that door for his second action. He has 1 more action. Let's keep that in mind. And I have to spawn in there. So nothing in sight. That's good for the first one. And then the second one is nothing in sight, but again, because that's an extra activation, Will gets an extra activation as well. So I get no zombies in there, which is really good. And then remember, Dustin has an extra action left, so I'm going to leave him there to remind that I have still 1 action there, and I have to interrupt his turn to do Will. he gets activated again because of that zombie link, which is actually a really cool ability. So he gets 3 actions. He's going to search again for his first action. A Dragonfire Blade. This is really good. The only thing is you have to be in orange to use it. So he's going to put it in his backpack. That's his first action. And for his second action, he's going to give this... Actually, no, he's going to keep it. We eventually want Mike to have this because he can carry a Norse shield here, and it works well with the Norse sword. But maybe Mike can take it on his turn. Actually, no, I'm just gonna give it because I wanna move Will out of the way. So that was the second action, and for his third action, he's gonna move up 1. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to. Search 1. Yeah, no, never mind. I will give it to him. So for his last action, so he searched for 1, and then gave for 2, and then come here for 3. So now I had to finish Dustin's last action. He already did his free action, so he's going to come up here. Yeah. And then that's the end of Dustin's turn. I've already done Will before. I've done it twice because of the zombie link. Now I just have Mike left. So Mike has the Norse shield now. Let's take a look at it. If I can focus. It says 4 plus armor. Add +1 die to another equipped melee weapon. So it adds 1 to the Norse shield, 1 die to the Norse shield, and the Norse shield says gain +2 dice if Norse shield is also equipped. So the Norse sword gets 2 dice because the Norse shield is equipped, and it adds another 1. So the Norse sword gets 3 extra dice. So you're rolling 4 dice for the Norse sword now. That's really good, especially because it does 2 damage as well. I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, so now we do Mike. He's going to search for his first action. Oh, wow, another Norse shield. Okay. That exchange was useless. That's okay. First action, he's going to move up here for 2, and he's going to give that Norse shield to Will, which is turns there swapping. I wasted 2 turns there, but that's okay. So that was all of his actions. Search, come out for 2, and then give for 3. Okay, that's all right. And I think I've moved everybody. Okay, now all the zombies will move. Let's do here. The fatty will move 1. The wolf will do 3. 1, 2, 3. And necromancer will move up 1. I'm not even sure if I can get to that guy. This walker will go 1. Fix that, and this guy will move up 1. Okay, I'm not sure how many more extra activations that Abomination has. I don't think there are any more. So while we're still in blue. Okay. So that's spawn. Again, that's still inactive because we didn't pick up luckily we didn't pick up the green one, we picked up the blue one. So we're going to spawn 2 there. Here we go. 1 walker. 1 there, and then 1 more. Double spawn again. So 2 spawns on the next one. 1 runner and 1 fatty. So 1 runner and 1 fatty over here. That was the double spawn. And then 1 more spawn for that one. 2 walkers. Okay. Okay, so I'm basically I'm trying to avoid the abomination up there as long as I could. But I want to see if I can get this necromancer, because if I don't, then that spawn that we just got one round ago is going to be permanent. And I'd like to avoid that if I can. And I don't need to pick up more X's at this point, which I probably won't, because if he accidentally picks up that green one, we're going to have an extra spawn in there, which would be terrible. So I'm going to try to avoid picking up the X's unless I really desperately need some XP to level up, which is not the case anymore. Okay. So my turns again. Let's do L first, and she's trying to shoot her telekinetic blast at this wolf, and that's range 1 die, 4+. Okay, here we go. 1 die, 4+. First action is a hit. Nicely done. So that wolf is no more. L gets 1 XP. For her second action, she'll shoot that way because she can't really kill the fatty. There's no point. So she'll take another shot behind her. See, she has 2 more actions. Here we go. Nice. So that's 1 more. Finally, I'm getting the rolls that I need. 1 more up here. She's at 2, and then for her third action, it's a miss. Okay, that's okay. She's done plenty. I'm putting this rag underneath, by the way, so you don't hear that knocking sound when I roll against the table, if you're curious why that's there. Okay, so that's 11. I'm going to put her down just to remind myself that I finished her turn. And then let's do... Okay, so Dustin is one of the people that can kill Fatty, but they're just too far away. 1, 2, 3, he can end there, but he can't kill the Fatty, which is unfortunate. Okay, but at least I still want to move him closer. 1, 2. Is that too close? If the Fatty... Well, if the Fatties get an extra activation, he's going to take a hit. But at this point, I have to take some risks or else I have no chance. Okay, and then let's do Actually, Jonathan could use more, better weapons. So he's going to move in for 1, and he's going to search for 2. Wait, what did I do for Dustin? It was here. I did 1, 2. I shouldn't have moved Dustin out because he has a free search and he can't use it up here. So let me just reset that real quick before I forget. Okay, so 1, 2, search for 3, come back. That's what I'm gonna do. But actually no, Dustin already has good equipment. Never mind. So I'm gonna do exactly what I did before. So I did 2 for him. I'm gonna waste his third action, and then for Jonathan, I'm gonna move in for 1, and he is gonna search for 2. Falchion, nice. Okay, that's way better. So that's a 3 dice, 4+. That was his second action. And for his third action, I'm actually going to waste his third action because I want to be in that room to be able to search for his next turn as well. Get another good search in for him. So he's done as well. Let's see what I can do with him. So he takes 2 actions to get out. And then for his third action, he's going to do Transmutate, which is that does take an action, but what that does is it discards a card that is in his inventory, and he gets to draw a new one from the pile. So I'm not gonna put it in there because it's a starting deck, starting item. So I'm gonna keep it separate and draw a new one. Plenty of air bolts. That sucks because now he has nothing to shoot with. He's completely vulnerable. Okay, that's fine. But he'll be able to switch that in for his next turn. That's okay. So that's all his actions. He took 2 to come out, and then third one to transmutate. And then I have Will and Mike. I still need better. Mike's actually pretty set. Well, we'll see. There are a lot of cool stuff in there. So let's see if Mike can't search as well. So Mike's gonna go in here for 1. He's going to search for 2. Vampire crossbow. This is awesome. Okay. That is a fatty killer. I mean, abomination killer. So because it does 3 damage, that's one of the very few weapons that can do 3 damage, and also it heals the person who used it if you get a successful hit. So because I could use some health here for Dustin, for Jonathan, and especially for Hopper here, because he has 2 wounds already and he has no weapon. So somehow if I can get that vampire crossbow to him, he could kill the abomination and heal up as well. Great. Okay, now we have a plan. So that was 2 actions for him. And do I want to pick this up? I'm going to waste his extra turn as well because I want to do another good search for him. And then for Will, it's going to do the same thing. Come in here for 1. Search for 2. Great axe, which is better than the short sword, but I was hoping for something better, something even better than that. Okay, great axe. Actually, I think this is good enough for him to move out because you roll 4 dice with a great axe and does 2 damage. I think that's good enough. So I am going to, although if anyone's gonna gamble on picking up an axe, that would be Will, because he has that Dragonfire blade that that you need to be in orange to use. So if anyone needs XP quick, that would be him. But I think I could avoid another turn without going into yellow, so that's what I'm going to try. So for his last action, he's going to come out. So that's everybody. I've moved everybody, so let's bring those up. And let's move the zombies. So let's start from here. Move up 1, move up 1, move up 2. Oh no. Move up 1. And then move up 1, move up 1, move up 1, and then this guy moves up 1 as well. So it's all the existing zombies. This necromancer is tasting victory right there. He's so close to getting away. And actually, I don't think that Dustin is able to do anything there, which kind of sucks. Yeah, he's not going. Actually, he has a dormant sword. He has a chance, so we'll see. Okay, so let's spawn. Let's start from there. Still in blue, so that's good. 1 walker. And nothing in sight. But we do know it's the Abominable Bunny. That's really bad because he's the toughest abomination that we have, I think, so far. And we still have a wolf abomination in there as well. No, dang it. What did I actually spawn before? 1 walker. Okay, 1 walker. See that we were really lucky that we're still in blue at this point, or else we would have had this tiny cute little thing. The Abominable Bunny, that's actually the worst one, because I will actually get to his rules when we spawn him. So that's that spot. We have 1 here. one runner, and then one here, one walker. Okay. Okay. What do I want to do here? I'll probably do one more turn and then end this part for where I'm at. Okay. Let's search with the people that I wanted to search with. Let's do Jonathan first. He does have a Falcon, but he could probably do something better. So let's do first action is to search. Dragon Pile. Nice. Okay. This is one of the things that can actually, yeah, the Abominable Bunny can only be killed by a Dragon Fire. So we do have a Dragon Bile. That's nice. That's his first action. He's going to sprint out for his second action. So 1, 2. And for his third action, he's gonna try to kill that zombie there. So he'll be using the Falchion, which is 3 dice and 4+, which is pretty good. Okay, that's his last action though. 3 dice and 4+. Yeah. Barely gets it done. Okay. Put 1 on Jonathan. Good job. Okay. And so let's put him down just so that I know. Let's do. Okay, I want to see if I can actually do something here with Dustin. He's going to use his mighty dwarven hammer. That's 2 dice, 4+, and it's able to kill a fatty if he has, which he does kind of. He has a fatty in there. Okay. So 2 dice, 4+. Let's see. Oh, put that up later. There we go. Yeah. So that's both. They're both misses. 2 more misses. Dang it, for his third action. Come on, please get 1. 3 misses. He's swinging and missing on all his shots. It was 4+, yeah. So he took 3 shots for all his actions and missed all of them. Okay. Well, that could have gone way better. Yeah. Okay, now actually I need some help because he's gonna take some damage. Oh, yikes. Okay. It'll have to be L. So now it's the time to shine here. 1. He's gonna shoot in here to at least kill. Or she can't even kill because she's doing ranged. Oh no. And when you do range, you gotta do range priority, which is you have to kill the fatty first. He's gonna absorb all the hits. So he can't even shoot at the runner. I think Dustin's gonna die. Oh, hold on. Mike has that special ability. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. He's gonna pull him out of there. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to use his lifesaver ability, which is free to use once per turn. And he's going to drag Dustin out of there into safety. Wow. Thanks, Mike. Welcome, Dustin. So he's done. Oh, okay. So now 11 can try to take some shots. Never mind, she still can't because the fat is so the runner's actually going to come in there and take a shot, but that's okay. 11's going to try to shoot at that dude there. She has 1 die, 4+. Here we go. First action. It's a hit. There we go. And that walker's gone. Give her another XP. Okay, that's her first action, and she could use some better equipment. Dang it, I wish. I already rolled, so I don't want to take that back, because what I should have done is moved her into search and try to kill that zombie with maybe will. Okay, that's okay. 1, 2, she's gonna go in there to search. Okay, and finally Will has some cool weapons, but he can't really. He's gonna try to come and help. 1, 2, and he's gonna stay there. Can he actually? No, he's gonna stay in there. Okay. So that's all of my. Oh no, I didn't move Hopper. Oh, he's important. He's gonna go 1, 2 to come out, and then for his third action, he's gonna transmutate. There's plenty of bolts into something new. Let's see what he gets. Hand crossbow, which is okay. It's not the best because he had to reload that thing. Okay, that's his turn, and that's all the heroes. So let's get them up, and the zombies will move. Oh, I forgot. Oh, okay. Zombies will move. So let's do the obvious one. The guy moves up. Moves up 1. All these guys will move up this way. Move up 1. That's the loudest spot, so it doesn't really matter at this point. But the fatty will move up 1. I'll do the runner in a second. This fatty will move up 1, and this runner will go 1, 2. Necromancer will go up this way, and now that runner that was here will go 1, and for a second he's going to take a bite out of somebody, and it's going to be Will, because he has that shield. He gets to do a defensive roll, and if it's a 4+, he negates that attack. So here we go. 4+. Nope. So takes a wound. Okay. And now we spawn. Somehow, if I can get this Necromancer before he escapes. So next turn, he's going to escape. Or if I draw an extra spawn, he's going to escape right now. So we'll see. We'll draw from there. We're still in blue somehow. I've managed to stay in blue so far. 1 fatty. And nothing in sight. Oh, that would have been a wolf abomination if I was in yellow. So just 1 fatty. Over there, and then for this one, Necromancer. There it is. So unfortunately, he escapes. Dang it. And then this becomes a permanent spawn. Well, and then we have 1 more. Another he comes back. Okay. So Necromancer comes back here. Get a new spawn for him. Well, this game's at least interesting. Okay, and do 1 more spawn for that extra. That's a double spawn. Okay, that means we cycle back to that one. We draw 2 for that there. Nothing in sight. That's good. And for the second one, another double spawn. Dang it. Okay, so we got a double spawn here. We went there, nothing in sight and double spawn. So it gets to the next spawn point. We draw 2 again. 1 walker and 1 runner. Okay. 1 runner and 1 walker. We haven't seen a lot of wolves still. That means they're all the way at the end on the bottom. Okay. Oof. Okay. Things could have gone a little bit better, but now, is there a way that I can actually kill that abomination? To use the vampire crossbow, you need to be in yellow. But no one's in yellow yet. So can't really kill that thing. I I can kill the necromancer. He's going to try to get there, which is the closest. He's not going to escape through the other one. He's going to go there. So let's do L first, because I need something stronger for her. Okay. So 11's going to search for her first action. Come on, something cool. Ooh, Pit Fighter gloves. What are these? Okay. Gain +1 free melee action to use this weapon. May be used in the backpack slot. Oh, cool. Gain +1 free melee to use this. Okay, so I'll keep it here for now. Let's suppose this is in the backpack, but I'm gonna keep it here for now because I want to be able to read that. It'll be difficult to read it in the backpack. So let's just assume that it's in our backpack. Okay, gain 1 + 3 actions. 1 die 3 plus. Okay. So that was her first action. She got something, which is good. And then she's gonna come out here for 2 and come into the action for 3. 3. Should I even? You know what? Oh, man. Okay, we have to get to yellow at some point. So I'm gonna get her ready to do that. So she searched for 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get her there. We have to get to yellow at some point. Okay. So she's done. I'm just really afraid to get to yellow because now that I know it's an Abominable Bunny in there. Oh man. Whew. Okay. Let's try to kill the Necromancer with Jonathan. So let's activate Jonathan next. He has that Falchion. I never know how to say that properly. So 3 dice, 4 plus. So he's gonna move up for 1. He's gonna roll 3 dice. He needs 4 plus. Three dice and 4 plus. Here we go. That's all he needs. So shreds this guy to pieces. He just gets 1 XP for that. Necromancer, sorry, just 1 XP. Goes to 3, but now here's an interesting decision. I get to remove any spawn point from the map. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove that one and keep the double spawn there because we eventually will have to get through this blue door and it's gonna make it very difficult with this spawn there. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna make this one permanent. But for the bonus for killing the Necromancer, I'm gonna take this one out. Okay. So at least we have a clean path to get in there. So that was his second action. He was there, came in for 1, attack for 2, and then he's gonna get out of there for. Actually, he's gonna 1, 2. He's gonna come in here for 3. Does he want to search for anything? No. I kind of would like to search for something with him still, because there's still a bunch of armors in there and some of the cool stuff. Yeah, so he was here for his last action. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna go back in there to search for his next turn. Okay, so he's done. Let's do. I still can't do anything with that abomination. Okay, I'm gonna try to clear a path here so we have a way to get Hopper out of there. Okay, who am I gonna use first? Okay, Dustin, it's time to redeem yourself. So 4 dice. 2 dice, 4 plus. 2 dice, 4 plus. Here we go. 2 dice and 4 plus. Come on. First action is a big whiff. Second action. There we go. Okay. That's 2 hits. So he kills both of these guys. Okay. He gets 2 XP. Goes to 3. That was 2 actions. And he doesn't want to go in there. Actually, does he want to go in there? Because Mike's going to, yeah, he's going to move up 1. He's going to move up 1 for his third action. Yeah. Because it doesn't matter, Mike's going to go in there and do melee anyways. Okay, so he's done. And then Mike's going to do his thing. He's going to go in for 1. He's going to use the Mighty North Sword, North Shield combination. So like I said, it has 1 die, but gets +2 and +1. So it's +3 dice. So it's altogether 4 dice, 4+. And it's 2 damage. 4 dice, 4+. That's his second action here. 4 dice and 4+. Okay, that's 2 hits. That's 3 hits. All he needs is 2. So that takes care of these guys. And he can kill the fatty because it's 2 damage. Okay. So I see right there. Is it 1 gets 2 XP. That was his second action. He has 1 more. So let's just move him up 1. He's done. And okay, now let's do Hopper. He's going to move 1, 2 to come out of here, and he's going to do mutate his hand crossbow to something better. This is a repeating crossbow. Okay, that is better than a hand crossbow, but I was hoping for something better. Okay, so that's not that bad. Okay. That thing's gonna be chasing us the whole game. So it's done. And then finally we have Will. He doesn't have much to do. I mean, he can try to open that. Well, has 3 actions. Yeah, has 3 actions. So 1, 2. So I'm just gonna get there for 3 to open that door. Yeah. We're just gonna go straight to the objective. Okay. Now let's move all the zombies. So let's get these guys up. Abomination moves up 1. This guy moves up 1. Moves up 1. Moves up 1. Right there. 1, 1, 1, 2. And that's it. So let's spawn. Starting there again. So the green is still inactive because I haven't picked up the green X yet. So I'll have to do 2 there. Still in blue, believe it or not. Double spawn on the first one. So the second one I have to do 2. 1 fatty. And nothing in sight. So just 1 fatty. So double spawn for that one. And then a fatty and nothing in sight. There's no spawn there anymore. I have to do 2 here. 2 wolves. Here are the wolves. And 1 fatty. So there we go. 1 fatty and 2 wolves. Okay. So I think I'm going to end this part here. This is part 1 of the second quest of Zombicide Black Plague. If you've liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And please hit that bell button so you're notified when I do my part 2 and other videos. And please share this video because it's a new channel and I could really use the support. And please let me know if I've made any mistakes or if you played if you would play any situation that I had differently, if you have any other different strategies or any ideas. I do plan on, like I said, finishing all the quests with these same characters for Zombicide Black Plague. And also I'll go through all the quests for Green Horde and also Wolfsburg, Friends and Foes, and all the other different expansions that I plan on getting later as well. So that's that. If you would like to check out my channel, check out the other videos. I have more walkthroughs and unboxing videos and all things board game related. So that's that. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.